Alright guys, so this video is going to be about how I managed to get into the routine of going to the gym every day. Now, I've got a lot of time for discipline, but I think this is an example of where something, there's a sort of driving force behind discipline. In this scenario that's kind of got me to where I am. So, I used to find going to the gym every day, I just wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I wasn't convinced that I had the time. I didn't think it was important enough to go. And that's changed when, well, I guess in large part to Hamza's videos, I became convinced that if I wanted to get the kind of girls that I wanted to get, I had to build up my physique. And although this is like a really sort of dumb, it sounds really dumb. I mean that's an amazing motivator. I mean it's amazing what romance and love or sex can do to you to motivate you. I just thought like, yeah, I mean if it's really as simple as losing a couple of hours every day to go to a gym, fuck it, you know. And I'll say now it's slightly more, I slightly more see it as a I think I do for my mind. I still am in the sort of thing about getting girls, I think that's good. But I think, I don't know, I mean I was thinking a lot about this recently. And, you know, I mean we live in a time when testosterone's, you know, low and stuff. And it's really weird, like, one of the things that kept me going to the gym was just a sense that I felt more like the person that I wanted to be afterwards. And looking back on it now, a few weeks on, I think it's just as simple as my testosterone going up because I'm at the gym moving weights. I really do think it's as simple as that, guys. So, let's get back to what I was saying. I don't think it's fear. I don't think it's discipline that gets me to the gym. In a sense, yes, but there's a sort of backbone behind it that is just an ideological conviction. You know, I'm just convinced, a conviction that I need to go if I want to be the kind of person I want to be. And, you know, I've got a taste of it now. And that there's enough of a taste of it that I want it bad enough that, yeah, it's almost not discipline. You know, it doesn't matter how you know, tired I feel or how not in the mood I feel. Because to be honest, very rarely do I feel in the mood at all. Like, not, you know, I really don't fancy going very often. I mean, I would have loved to have skipped today and just focused on uploading these videos, and then I would have had time for thumbnails and hashtags and lots of other things that I wanted to do, you know. But the gym, that was 2-3 hours gone, and I had to make food, you know. It sucked up a lot of my day, but it doesn't matter because I have no choice but to go, because I can't live without feeling the way I feel, without getting the benefits that I get from it. My life's too good with it. So yeah, it's quite funny really, but I think this can be applied to a lot of things really. I mean, I was talking to my friend recently who's thinking, he's doing a law degree and he's thinking of getting into law afterwards. Um, but he's getting quite stressed about his work and he's worried he's not working enough. And I said to him, like, well, are you even sure you want to get into law in the first place? Like, what makes you think you want to? You know, it seems like there are other jobs you'd like to do more, that you'd be better suited for. And I think that's kind of not a bad way to think about it. I mean, I think you do need a bit of stick with discipline as well. But, you know, like, if you're struggling to get yourself to do something, you need to really think, like, well, what am I actually doing it for? What's the bigger picture? And, like, you know, once you see that, it just becomes a very different thing. I mean, I just don't, to be honest, going to the gym, I really don't see it as a discipline thing at all. It's like, I don't know, it's just, I don't have it, it's like showering, you know, it's just something I have to do, and hey, maybe sometimes it's really nice to have a shower with the music playing, but sometimes it's an inconvenience. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's some things you have to look at as more disciplined than others. I don't know, but maybe there's something you can relate to in this.